digit. Anything you want.
Three blockchain projects that will revolutionize finance: Ripple XRP, XinFin, XDCE, and Stellar XLM. One of the biggest use cases of blockchain technology is in finance. Finance, be it banking, the stock markets, and other aspects of it, are the backbone of the global economy. Everything revolves around this, since without the money, then everything would grind to a stop. This explains why there is a huge interest in blockchain projects that are aimed at disrupting the finance industry. If you are looking to invest in projects that stand to make it big in this industry, then you need to seriously consider these three. Ripple XRP. The price of XRP may be a pale shadow of its all-time highs, but it's definitely a project worth watching. That's because it looks poised to become the standard in cross-border payment. If it achieves this, then it will have disrupted a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and that will be a big deal for the intrinsic value of XRP. Chances of this happening are already manifesting in the number of institutions that are adopting XRP at the moment. So far it is headed for major adoption in Japan, India, China. These are large global economies that could set the pace for the rest of the world to follow suit. XinFin, XDCE. XinFin, XDCE, is a hybrid blockchain that looks to make it big, as a financing option for governments and large corporations. Through the TradeFinex platform, governments can turn to XinFin for financing through token securitization. Given that most governments are reeling under the heavy weight of expensive loans both from domestic and international sources, low-cost financing through blockchain comes off as a perfect alternative. Besides, the XinFin, XDCE, token, which is the fuel behind the XinFin platform, is quite usable as a currency. It is extremely fast, and offers some of the lowest transaction fees in the industry. This gives it a good shot for adoption as an everyday transactional crypto, just like the many public blockchains angling for the same utility. Already XinFin, XDCE, has started gaining adoption in the US market, with a major equipment manufacturer now accepting it. As its utility value gets appreciated by the market, the value of XinFin, XDCE, will shoot up substantially. Here are 12 projects utilizing the Stellar, XLM, blockchain that no one is talking about. The Stellar project and XLM coin are one of those entities in the cryptoverse that are slowly but surely making significant progress under the radar of mainstream news. Maybe this is due to the fact that the Stellar organization is a non-profit and it focuses more on its projects rather than creating a buzz in the cryptoverse. Therefore, let us explore 12 projects utilizing the Stellar blockchain that no one is talking about. Viridium Ethereum World News had highlighted this project that is working on tokenizing the carbon credits economy using the Stellar blockchain. Viridium is partnering with IBM and Stellar to integrate their VIR token to simplify the tracking and auditing of carbon credits and the carbon market trading that follows. IBM's stablecoin IBM has long been known to be a solid partner of the Stellar organization and plans on using the blockchain to explore the option of creating a cryptocurrency pegged to the US dollar, a stablecoin. The computing giant has also been known to be running 9 Stellar nodes around the globe to aid in the settlement of cross-border payments. Stellarport Decentralized Exchange. Stellarport Decentralized Exchange is a one-of-a-kind decentralized exchange that runs on the Stellar network. Stellarport is a reliable, flexible and secure portal to the Stellar network where you can view your wallet, send payments and trade on the decentralized exchange. Stronghold is your one-stop shop to trading digital currencies. Stronghold accepts deposits in USD and can issue tokens of any kind on the Stellar network as well as the traditional assets of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Tempo is a European money transfer company that recently transitioned to the Stellar network. This in turn will make money transfers using the platform cheaper and easier for its users. Clients are able to send global remittances from Europe through the Stellar e-wallet, online or by visiting Tempo locations. Satoshi Pay launched its integration into the Stellar network back in December. The project switched from the Bitcoin network to that with Stellar as well as partnering with Tempo for fiat payments. Open Garden was one of the finalists in the Stellar Build Challenge that was organized by the Stellar Foundation. The project aims at turning your phone internet connection into an Open Garden Wi-Fi hotspot as part of a global bandwidth sharing community. The revolutionary network protocol enables everyone to offer up surplus bandwidth in exchange for cryptocurrency, or purchase internet service from other people nearby. Tilbilly is an integrated tap-and-go terminal connected to a regular POS, point-of-sale, terminal. It is based on the Stellar network and aims at making the payment process cheaper than the regular Visa and MasterCard platform. Tilbilly also has a digital receipt system that solves the problem of having massive paper receipts after visiting your regular grocery store. Slice is tokenizing the real estate industry in the United States, making it possible for individual investors to access projects that were previously accessible only to institutional investors. Slice allows private investors to gain access to wealth-building opportunities, while real estate owners and operators gain access to a large pool of untapped capital. SureRemit, as the name suggests, SureRemit is a cross-border remittance service that is used mostly by African workers abroad to send money home. It has joined the Stellar network with 300 locations across Kenya, Rwanda and Nigeria. You can even use SureRemit to pay utility bills and send airtime to loved ones. Smartlands is setting out to tokenize assets in industries such as real estate, manufacturing, private shares as well as agriculture. The platform manages auditing, legal due diligence and other preparatory procedures of a token issuing company. Investors buy tokens of the company with the possibility of trading them and receiving profits. Change is a digital payments platform that aims at making remittances free. Change uses tokens to digitalize payments on the blockchain to transfer funds immediately. Liquidity pools created by Change in various countries eliminate bank credit lines. In conclusion, these 12 projects on the Stellar blockchain are impressive and more reason to look forward to a future powered by blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Can blockchain bring gold into the digital age? Throughout the ages, gold has been associated with wealth, prestige and power and has long been considered a prized asset for investors around the world. The numbers don't lie. Approximately $5.9 trillion of gold are traded every year, an amount that dwarfs the value of the Dow Jones Industrial Complex and S&P 500 combined. However, despite its size and volume, the gold trading industry is still hampered by the same trading methods used since the 16th century. Growing interest in cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology provides a unique opportunity for the gold trading industry to undertake a full-scale digital transformation. The problems with trading physical gold over the centuries, gold has been traded through exchanges. These exchanges inserted themselves between buyers and sellers to authenticate each transaction and ensure that gold was transferred and money was received. Consequently, a lot of time and resources were applied into ensuring that each contract was executed properly. On top of that, gold, as a trading commodity, has always faced the challenge that it is difficult to divide and transfer from one holding location to another. The settling of each trade could also take a few days to process, leaving a price differential from the time the trade was made and when the gold was actually delivered. In 2015, the London gold market, the largest in the world, switched to an electronic price system to put an end to its reputation of inefficiency. However, because gold is largely traded over the counter, the market still lacks the transparency needed to inspire confidence in traders and add the very liquidity it needs to the market. Opportunity for blockchain startups. Fortunately, cryptocurrencies do not face the same logistical problems that are associated with gold trading and might very well have a role to play in gold's digital makeover. Savvy blockchain entrepreneurs are well aware of this and have been carefully eyeing the space over the last couple of years. They understand that trading in gold is as relevant as ever and that the public is already predisposed to the idea of gold as wealth. Gold has an intrinsic scarcity that people understand and respect, and all that cryptocurrencies are doing is adding a digital simplicity which is only making it more attractive as an asset. It seems that the solution is a case of updating the methods in which gold can be lawfully traded, not necessarily replacing the asset itself. If only gold could shake off its old-fashioned reputation and reinvent itself for the blockchain generation by being an easy, fast and secure means of exchange, then it might find itself on the precipice of a new investment. How blockchain technology can add value to the gold trading market. As with other industries, the benefits that blockchain technology can bring to gold trading are numerous. For starters, it can help to improve price discovery, smooth settlement and lower counterparty risk. It can also make it simpler for traders to verify who owns the underlying bullion or to properly fractionate bullions, which will in turn create a more liquid market for buyers and sellers to operate in. Once the market is more liquid and easily verifiable, there will be a greater trust in the market, which should counter any doubts about price fixing and the authenticity of the underlying asset. This would have the added benefit of attracting a new type of customer to the market, the type that had previously begun to sour at the idea of gold trading because of the barriers of entry created by its own inefficiencies. Blockchain technology would also allow for the creation of new types of securities based on the actual possession of gold, as opposed to the types of derivatives used today which are based on part possession only. These new types of instruments would further boost liquidity and increase circulation, enhancing gold's reputation as a means of exchange once more. Blockchain would definitely bring gold sexy back. The outlook for blockchain-based gold trading. The emergence of blockchain technology startups in the gold trade would represent a fascinating and necessary departure from convention. The technology would improve transparency and the speed of settling trades immeasurably, and it would be able to provide a platform where gold can be bought, held and traded on the spot using tokens,